What's going on, guys? We're back once again, and yes, we are doing a review on the second movie of Twisters. We're talking about Twisters, the second prequel, or the sequel, I'm sorry, to Twister, the 96 movie, and I got a lot to say on this film. I know, first off, this film was heavily, you know, wanted by fans that love the first film. They hyped up the movie, from the music to the trailer, everything. And I will admit that there was a lot of back and forth, from what I was seeing online, to, oh, it's just, I heard people saying, oh, it's a movie, if you like loud country music and you're this and that and all these random things. It's like, dude, just go in the movie and try to enjoy it. And if you don't like it, cool. If you like it, great. If not, whatever. Again, the entirety of this movie has nothing to do with its predecessor whatsoever. It really doesn't. We have the main character, Kate, who comes from, basically, she's trying to figure out what exactly is going on. Like, what exactly is her goal with, taking on these storms. And she is an aspiring meteorologist. So when she tries to, I'm trying to find the right word here, so bear with me, guys. When she's trying to figure out a way to handle these tornadoes, she gets a bunch of different friends of hers, even her boyfriend, to come up to try to tame it. They go out there on this run, and it goes bad, and she loses 3/4 of her team, her boyfriend, and only one friend survives. Then she goes to New York. 5 years later, her friend comes back, informs her, hey, there's a way that I think we can continue what we were doing, but better, and I have funding for it. So she does go back there, and while in the process of her friend trying to show her that there's another way to tame this storm, she runs into Glenn Powell's character, Tyler, who is a tornado wrangler. He runs these, what a lot of people would say, these circus carnies that apparently know what they're doing, and they try to show that they're not afraid to go in these storms, take it head on. Like, there's scenes where he just goes straight into the tornado, lights up fireworks, and then does a few other things and stops it. Then at the same time, Kate's trying to find a logical / scientific way to be able to stop these storms, to be able to find out what makes them tick so long, to where, hey, it's going to be this long, or why is it going out this long, and things of that nature. Now, I will say the CGI was good, showing off these tornadoes, showing off the landscape, showing off the different areas of the movie. But the one thing I will agree on that I've been seeing is there was some of this, I do feel that a lot of this, some of it was even overacting, and I will admit that there was times when I was watching this, I felt like Glenn Powell was trying to be someone else. I felt like that he was trying to be like Tom Cruise or something, or he was just trying to oversell the character, and I do feel like that. I even felt like that with Kate's character. I felt like she was trying to be the same character from its predecessor. That's the way I feel about it. And the entirety of the movie, again, guys, I'm not very scientific. I've never been good in science. So again, I will say, for anyone that is not good with science, for anyone that is not into these type of movies, this kind of world that has to deal with studying storms, trying to chase them, trying to understand them, trying to warn people, trying to help people, it helps you understand from point A to point B to C. It does show the scientific aspect of it, but it also tells you, hey, this is what they're doing, this is what they're going to try to do to be able to stabilize the storm, to be able to stop it. And that's pretty much what they do in the film. And I will admit that they do tell you what they're doing. They do inform you how they're trying to do it. And also, hey, let's try this may work. Now, again, there are people that I've seen already online that are either tearing this movie apart, that are loving this movie. It's all over the place, just from everything I'm seeing. I have friends that were wanting to see this film, and again, I'm hoping they enjoyed it. Me personally, again, this is another one and done for me. This is another one and done for me. I really don't remember the first film. I never really cared for the first film. I never really, cared to watch it, but I know it was heavily received very well. This one, I feel like it's getting a lot of mixed reviews, which again, I can understand that because there's some people that may enjoy this film. There's other people that may not enjoy this film for multiple reasons, whether it be the acting, whether it be the choice of music. But again, guys, this is Oklahoma. This is Tornado Alley. This is, the old saying for tornadoes going to pop up every time you turn around. And I will say, I think they did the area right. I've never been to Oklahoma, but from everything I was reading, everything that people have told me, that they did right by Oklahoma, showing what they go through, what other people's gone through. I've seen what tornadoes do for damage, and it's absolutely horrendous. People losing their homes, their lives, people they love, and tornadoes are not nothing to mess with. I will say that. Tornadoes are nothing to mess with. And there's actually people that go out here and do this. And, maybe not to this extent, but to a certain extent. But I will say, do I recommend this movie for people? I do to a certain degree, depending on if you like these kind of movies, if you like natural disaster movies, if you like thrillers, like this, and definitely give it a shot. I just think that, again, this was another movie for me that was a one and done. Again, I enjoyed the music. Again, guys, I listen to everything. I listen to country music. Again, I was born in the South. I was raised in the South. I do like country music. It depends on who the artist is, but again, I like country music. But at the same time, I do see the issues I think some people have with this film. It's just a kind of give and take. That's just my personal opinion. But overall, guys, what do you think of Twisters? Is it a good movie? Is it a bad movie? Is it okay? Is it just there? Is it a one and done, like I said? Or is it a pass? So let me know what your thoughts are about it down in the comments. And I'll see you, as always, on the next one.